because it's a proton. I mean, it's real smart. So what they really mean is that the misunderstanding of the proton is what the problem is. And it says, could scientists be seeing signs of a whole new realm of physics? Let me explain to you what that really means. Could our bullshit Christianity lie be being exposed? And people turn into more scientific facts other than bullshit Bible fairy tales. That's what they really mean. Let's move on. I want to show you something. Look at this. It says waking up. You see? They're showing you the sunlight. Look what it says. Shambhala sun. Waking up. The sunlight is waking everybody up. This is how these Zionists are talking to each other through sunlight suggestions that they put in magazines. They know which magazines to look at to pick up their information from. You don't know because your pineal gland is not open. But that's why I'm here, so I can use mine and show you what they do. Look at this. It says, dead ancient aliens bring us civilization. But you see right away, they use Egypt to associate it with aliens. I'm here telling you guys, I'm an incarnated pharaoh that came here with these light ships to kick your ass for all the shit you did to my children. So here goes the people right here, still trying to make you think it's all skeptic. But they did manage to put the alien in that Egyptian headgear. Because the Egyptians are the extraterrestrials that came and seeded this planet. If you look at those pyramids, you can see the sunlight kissing right on top of it, tip. Just like I've been telling you guys. So what they're saying right there is that damn Asar figured it out. That's what they're saying. So they made all these people look like cavemen. And you see they got the wheel there like everybody really started their existence as being that dumb. Truth of the matter is, when the people came to the earth, the knowledge of the earth came with them when they got seeded here. There is no history of no hunter and gatherers with us melanated people. That was the existence of the European Neanderthal man. Had nothing to do with us Cro-Magnon and all that bullshit. It's the history of the Caucasians. We came to this earth as knowing gods and goddesses. Look at this. Planet hunting goes public. Okay, we're always exposed to NASA since day one, sucking resources to hunt in outer space. So there is no idea that this is something that's just not going public. What they're really saying is that the planets that's coming around into our solar system, it's not planets. They are the extraterrestrial galactic force that is here hunting the planet destroyers. That's what's going on. So I just want to point these things out to you because that is my real reason for being here on your planet, to show you that there is more circumstances than your government is wanting you to know about. And the circumstances that is best in favor of yours is that I am here to destroy those lions stealing baskets. And it won't be long before everyone on the earth will be able to control their own lives. And the divine people is going to be the only people that's going to understand the privilege of that, because undivine people will not be here. Non-compliance with the sunlight means that you're going to be recreated. It's just that simple. So, one more thing, look. Look at this. The colors in the tricycle. See, they say it's tricycle. That's what it means. It means the cycle of the Trinity, the resurrection. That's what it means. The resurrection of the Father, the Son, and the Mother, not the Holy Spirit. Because as you can see, even in the picture, to have a cycle, you got to have the uterus right in the middle. And that's why a woman has a monthly cycle every month. So her uterus could come into an arrangement to create new life. So that's the color spectrums of the green and the purple and everything you see in the sunlight is right there. And then they say the Buddhist review. So now you understand that all of this stuff is spiritual information that is being transmitted through literature that is in compliance with the necessities of the time. The only problem is these things are chock full of misguiding information, and unless you have the right type of synchronization with what you're dealing with in the times that we're in, you're going to get the garbage, rhetorical stagnation that is designed by the powers that be, and you will completely overlook their logical, suited, and necessity of information that they transfer to each other. Let me help you out. You see the background, it's all black. Positive, potential. You see it. They got the Buddhist review on there. That means that God is reviewing you. Buddhist, you get it? Blackness, potential, resurrection. Okay, momentum, source, fuel. And then all the colors encapsulated around the black dot in the middle. You gotta be able to see all this stuff because it's all around you all the time. They removed all the trees and all the sounds of the birds and everything like that that otherwise would keep you in touch with your times and the conditions of your universe or your surroundings. And so now everything has been turned into a world of format of books and computers because nature has been eradicated. So the new nature now is synthetic knowledge that doesn't come from your observation of nature. It comes from your observation of the valuable literature. Someone's fucking with your head. Time to wake up.
You know, this is part of the problem, is I think that I have 36.
So my hand is shaking, and it's kind of hard to hold this because I don't have a tripod. Giant UFO mothership hovers over New York City. This was in 2013. What day is? This is slowed down. March 31st, 2013. I can tell you what's going on with that. Those lights are flashing green and blue and orange, I guarantee you. Same colors you see in the sun. Every time you see it, I'm willing to guarantee you that. I can't see them with my naked eye right there for what they're worth. But I'm sure the people around New York recognize them as the same light that they've been seeing in the formations of the sunlight and the volcano fires, as well as everything else that's been diligent at work to show you my weapon. Okay, let's look at this. As you can see, that is definitely a UFO under the cloak of darkness. Okay, that's my hand. Hello. What's up? Just so you can see who I am. I am the logo. My name is Asa Rasa. And I'm here as a civil servant to save y'all asses from all this crazy shit that you done let happen on your planet. Anyway, guys, I'm involved too. I'm just as responsible as you because I'm responsible for the whole universe. So that you know, I have to be here because it's my job. Imagine that. So now look, this thing right here, what me here is mine. They love me. They don't be. They praise me, they worship me, they have my back. So this is what we're dealing with, and it's a fact. So know that this being here is good for you. You should be happy to see that here. Giant mothership hovers over New York City Part 2, just like I was telling you guys back in the day that, oh, you will see my weaponry over major cities, and you will not be able to overlook the fact that I am. We have one of these over LA too. The thing being that Los Angeles and New York is homes to some very bad people. They own Hollywood, They own everything. You see what just happened to their asses in Illinois. You know, the same people who sponsored your mayor here in Vancouver to win the election was all in that conglomerate of destruction that went on over there in Illinois. Just wiped a whole bunch of their asses out. All you people gonna be upset because you saw a lot of white people get killed, but you didn't see all the Zionists who lost billions of dollars. And they were wiped out too, because that was an area saturated with them and all that wickedness and their iniquities. So it had to go. So it'd be a good idea for you to pay more attention to who you allow to be your neighbors, as you were so diligent to not want niggas to live next door to your house, but then you end up living next door to Nazis. Imagine that shit. I thought I was going to show you this. This is a helicopter view. Sorry about the shaky, I don't have a tripod. This is how my sister get down the green light I was telling you about. I warned you. I hate to have to go through this with you, but this is what happens when you don't listen to God and sunlight talking to you after you know everything I said is true. You see? This is what happens. Now, the reason why it happened to a place in Indiana called Washington and to a place in Illinois and Indiana, both named Washington, is because that's how Spirit talks to you. It's trying to let you know that it's time to start paying attention to all the things that Asar said. Because this is what's going to happen when you do not listen to Asar. Asar is a bad ass. Because this is what he gets done when people doesn't want to be persuaded by his intelligence and his clearance from the sunlight to come here and display it to the masses that otherwise would just be dead right now. This is your chance to not end up like the people, probably 8 or 9 people they're going to tell you here. It was thousands, drugs destroyed, materialism that kept people bickering amongst each other got destroyed. People that was in debt with the bank's going to still be sitting around expecting them somehow to pay them. Watch what I tell you. Somehow they're going to find a way to weasel their asses out of responsibility. See, King. Okay, let's go look at this one. This is another segment. It says Sunday, November 17, 2013. All that stuff I sent you earlier today about my corresponding with the people of control. By the way, I don't live at that address that I gave you, but that's not the right phone number. That was an old segment that I put up on YouTube. Now that stuff is active, so don't call the phone number, Dan or Steve or regard my residency at that address. I just put that stuff up unknowingly with that information included. It's all old school stuff, but since I got a chance to put up something that I wanted to put up before all my interruption to my YouTube service occurred, once I got an opportunity to put it up anyway, I did, even though it was old. I wanted you guys to see how I have been corresponding with the powers that be, the criminals. The criminals that is the main reason that this shit is happening all around the planet, to destroy that infrastructure and to get them out of everybody's ass. Believe it or not, all this destruction is in the favoritism of